So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions, and you can get all this for £4.99 a month, or free if you have Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another trading video. So in today's video, we're going to be covering another 10 million coin investment. Now, in the last episode, we invested 10 million coins on my Xbox account into 84s, because when we get some nice upgrade packs this week, they should rise nicely. Now, I also have a PlayStation account with 10 million coins. Obviously, 9 mil right now with loads of silvers and icons to sell on. So, what are we going to go invest on this account? So what I'd quite like to invest in on this account is basically a player that I'm going to hopefully be able to turn over very fast. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to buy investments for SBCs we're expecting. Now, what ends, I guess, the day that you're watching this video? An icon pack. So conveniently, what's been added to the pack code as of recently? An icon Moments player pack. And on top of that, one of the more credible leakers has gone and said it's going to be the next week. Personally, I feel like he's kind of half guessing with this. This guy's been wrong in the past. But he has also been right in the past, and I've doubted him. So that's just to add to the case of that we're going to get an icon player pick in the next few days. So, what investments am I going to be looking for the icon player pick? So the first thing I actually did was I looked into, for the most recent SBC that was dropped, which was the Prime Icon Player Pack, which rating had the highest return on investment. So we look at this right here, and we've got Mahrez. Mahrez went from 13k to 16k, which isn't bad. That's 86. 87s went from 18k to 26k. So obviously a nice little, just over an 8k rise. We then get to 88s, and 88s went from 27k to 36. So not quite as good value for money as the 87s. We then get to 89s, and they went from 41 to 47. We then get to 90s, which again is, barely anything. We then get to these, which literally went from 60 to 63. We then go to KDB, and KDB literally went from 77 to 71. And then we got Lewandowski, who went from 93 to 76. Now, obviously, previous to that, he went from 75 to 101, and KDB also went from 64 to 83. So there's two sets of investments we can go with. We can either go with the excessively high rated, such as 90s, 91s, and 92s. And these did really well for the, the Prime and Prime Moments player pick. That ended up being like 1.2 million. Very heavily demanded, but it was about 1.2 million. And then the best value for money on the most recent, which was the Prime Icon Pack, was 87s. And they went from, as I say, 18k up to 26k, which is really nice. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and split our investment down the middle. We are going to go 5 million coins into Lewandowski, De Bruyne and Neuer. And how we're going to do this, so that we can access both investments at once. My full transfer list, so the 100 spots on my transfer list, are going to be filled up with 100 between Neuer, De Bruyne and Lewandowski. This is going to allow me to cover if they have excessively high ratings like they did with the 92 plus Prime and Moments pick, which again I think the price will be a little bit closer to than the Prime Icon Pack. But on top of that, I'm then going to go and put 5 million coins into 87s, because they're the highest return on investment. Coins in them at 62k. I'm going to divide that right now. Which means that we're going to go and pick up 80 De Bruynes, and then fill the rest up with 87s. So without further ado, let's go and snipe the De Bruynes. How I'm going to go and snipe the De Bruynes right now is I'm going to go and put 63. Actually, I'll just go down to 62. Yeah, we can win these with absolute ease. I mean, I could probably go down to even trying to snipe them all at 61, but again, we're good. So let's go and get ourselves 80 De Bruynes at 62k. So part one of the investment, or the icon pack investment, is done. We've gone and picked up 80 De Bruynes. These 80 De Bruynes have averaged 62.5k. So yeah, not too bad. So that is the first part. The second part was going with 87s. Now, what I've done to decide which 87 I'm going to go with is I've literally just gone and loaded up all of them, and then basically compared how much they rise compared to how much they were in the first place. And then the best player I've been able to find is, we've gone through them one by one, is Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong's initial rise went from 18 to 28. Very, very good. Was now pack shoot to being man of the match. Was now pack shoot to being in form. So really good rise right there. Back down to 21, and then back there to 22.7. We'll look at what he's kind of been recently. He's been basically 22.5. Now, I'm going to probably try and win them on mass bids for 22k. Again, I've got a bunch of stuff to sell on, so 5 mil, picking them up at 22k should allow me to pick up, if I'm not wrong. Is it 200 if I'm not wrong? I think it's 200. So yeah, to close out the video, I guess what I'll probably do is I'll probably just pick these up off video, is go and win a bunch of De Jongs, because again, the De Bruyne is basically the high rating, the De Jong is high chem / if you don't need as high rating, and he should still do very, very well. The reason he does very well, La Liga. We all know there is an abundance of fodder when it comes to La Liga, with high rateds, low rateds, high chem, and everything in between. But those are the two players I've picked, De Jong and De Bruyne. Obviously, you can go with other combinations like Oblak. You can obviously pick other 87s if you want, like Muller or a Mobley. But yeah, this is how I've decided to invest another 10 mil. So I've got 10 mil in 84s, 5 mil in a 90... ones and 5 mil in 87s. But hopefully this helped you guys if you have any queries about investing. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where I might be showing you the products and the results of how the investing's gone.